I think that went live. Good evening, YouTube. And then we did that. Products are there. So then we go here and we go there. We're almost there. We only got one more step. One more step. Magic the Gathering, go live. Good evening, TikTok. Woo! Got it all. We're doing it. I don't know. What do I want to pin today? Let me pin some mystery booster. Cool. Hope everyone's doing well tonight. We're going to be doing some singles just like we did before. I got stacks. I got stacks and stacks and stacks of singles. It's all random. $4 starts, all that fun stuff. 10-second sudden death. All that crazy stuff. We're live on 3 platforms tonight. Like every night now. Well, not every night, but like every show. TikTok, YouTube, and whatnot. If you're not on those platforms, make sure you're on it. It is highly suggested to join them. So you can follow me everywhere when I post cool things on different things, and then you get to see all the things, because that's really what it's all about, right? But yeah, I don't know. Give me one sec. Gotta get the phone set up, all that fun stuff. I actually sold a bunch of stuff on TikTok today. That was kind of cool. And just passively. I don't ever sell anything on WhatNot passively, so I like that. But yeah, today we're going to rock singles. More of the same of what we saw yesterday, because I have an infinite amount of these at this rate, and I need you guys to buy them. So buy them. Yeah, there you go. Let's see. We got that going. We got that going. We got that. Everything looks to be going. So if you get the chance, follow me over on TikTok and YouTube. Subscribe, whatever. And away we go. What are we starting off with? Them Mirari's Way. Excuse me as I hiccup through the first card. That's great. Off to a good start. Let's just make sure everything's correct. Start auction sudden death. 10 seconds. Starting off with the Mirari's Wake. Here we go. Off we go into the wild blue yonder. Something like that. If we don't want it, go to the next one. Rinse and repeat. Stasis. Looks like 4th edition. Yep, 4th edition. Pretty good condition. White borders can be a little dirty sometimes. Nope. Next one. Slicer. Hired muscle. Always a nice card. Rocking and rolling today over on WhatNot. Running singles. Getting closer to getting packs. I don't know. I haven't had the gumption to get all my packs loaded, so I need to work on that. Enduring Curiosity foil. Foil Enduring Curiosity. That. What about an Umbral Mantle? Actual Shadowmoor? That one? Need to link. Copy link. There we go. Discord. Into the Discord we go. 1 second. Chat, if you want to join my Discord, my website's iceman1347.com. It'll take you to Iceman Collectibles. And then there should be a Discord link there. You can join me. I don't post a lot, but it's a good place to see posts if I'm doing things or changing schedules. Oh, my Lord. If I could type, that'd be great. Go. Discord ping up there. Got that going for us. All that fun stuff. No one needed the Umbral Mantle. That's okay. On to the next one. Selvella, Heart of the Wilds. That's a great card. $4 start. Nope. How about a Walk-in Closet Forgotten Cellar? Regular art non-foil. Not yet. Unstoppable Plan and extended art. Nope. Ooh, the Enigma Jewel in foil. That's a nice one. $4. Sudden death. All that fun stuff. I'll do a little bit of scanning off to the side while we rock and roll. If there's anything I can sneak in, I will. Here and there. Got a Thoughtseize, the good old-fashioned newspaper. Unstoppable. Let me put it up there again. I got you. Yeah, if anything goes too quick, let me know. I'll get it back up there. We're doing 10 seconds. It goes really fast. So, there it is. Try again. Des Breezy picking it up. Congrats on that. Let's get the bags up and running. Selvala again? Sure. Get Dez's bag written out. Getting everyone's bag is the slow part of the beginning. There's Dez, and then you said Selvala. Go back up there. Go. $4. DMDZ. DMD is. That's actually kind of a tongue twister. Interesting. You got it. Coming your way. Thanks for picking that up. Yeah, of course. Five. Got your bag up and running. We got next. We got a Hellish Rebuke and Extended Art. Oh, seconds go so fast. Seize the spoils in foil. Rock and roll through singles day. Everything's $4 starts. Everything in here is generally between $4 and $9. Sometimes prices go up and down, and it can fluctuate slightly around that, but for the most part, that's the category we're playing in. Phyrexian Crusader, that is the list. Try my best to offer you at least a halfway decent deal for this price range. We got Cloud Key, Time Spiral Mastered. Cryptcast from Gatecrash. DM, going for it, getting it. Congrats on that. Rings of Bright Hearth. Always a nice card as well. Oh, shoot. Again, actually. Nope. Spire Bluff Canal, foil. Red, blue, 2 or fewer other lands. Ten seconds goes so fast. Offers. Do I have offers on anything? Oh, yeah. I'll take that. Sounds good. It lets me. There it goes. Thank you for the offer, Des. Make sure that gets in there after show. Riverglide Pathway. It's over in the giant stack of them. Riverglide Pathway. Borderless. The red, blue, double-sided land. I always forget about the graded cards in there have offers turned on because like everything else doesn't. But the graded I had made available for that. We got a Cathar's Crusade Mystery Booster 2. Yeah, I had to do tonight. We had appointments during the day. I had to do night. Tomorrow will be the usual time. Tons of crazy stuff tomorrow. It's going to be great. I'm excited. Court of Ambition. Normal border. Tons of good stuff in tomorrow's show. As your first slab, hey, congrats. Slabs are cool. It's a fun way to show off your collection, your nerdiness. Steve's mate picking up Court of Ambition. Whatever you like to do with it, go for it. I get a lot of stuff graded. Sometimes it's a lot of the stuff that's left over is usually because I tried to get like multiple of them at 10s. Yeah, up on the desk. Right, exactly. Steve's mate. Thank you very much for going in. Steve, do you, or Steve's mate rather, do you like dice? It's your first purchase. Do you like dice? We got a Tarka World Render, a little dragon action. Of course, awesome. What color dice would you like to have if you could have a color of dice? What color would you like? Ooh, stock up in foil. Might actually be up. Blue. Let's see what I got. Blue. I forgot to refill. Let's see if I still got blue in here. I do. Yup, still got blue. Steve's mate. Nice little set of blue and gold coming your way. Thank you very much for going in. Dice Way to say thank you for being here, being part of the community, and hanging out with us. I appreciate it. I don't want that one. What about this? Case of the Locked Hot House in foil. Yeah, you're welcome. Everyone deserves a good set of dice. I appreciate you all coming in here, hanging out with me. And of course, if any of you have missed your dice because, well, the system doesn't tell me very well, let me know. I can always take care of you. Crypt of Agadine. Commander 14. You didn't get dice, Des? Well, what color would you like? If it was across, WhatNot Con, I didn't do it as much, or I didn't do it rather, because it was so crazy. What color would you like? Dealer's choice. Got you. Open the way. Retro frame. Dealer's choice. Let's see what we got for some dealer's choice. It's a good looking dealer's choice. We'll go with this one. A little bit of red, blue, and gold. Sparkly coming your way. Nice set of polyhedrals. Des, thank you for going in. Dice Way to say thank you for being here, being part of the community, and hanging out with us. Crazy. Yeah, the WhatNot Con was too fast, too furious to do it. Steel of the Godhead, Shadowmoor as well. Yeah, dice are great. I love dice. So good. Yeah, picking it up. Congrats on that. We've got Banner of Kinship, Foundations. Rocking and rolling through singles today. Bouvier, going in on it. Getting it. Congrats on that. Unlocking the bronze tier as well. Right. I think that might be your first purchase, too. Load. Yeah, it is. Bouvier, do you like dice? Yeah, what color dice would you like to have if you could have a color of dice? Mental note, Judge OG Judgment mental note. We see these all the time, all day, every day. What color would you like? Blue and red ones? Let's see if I got another one. Ooh, you got lucky. There was another one at the bottom. Nice set of polyhedrals, Bouvier. Thank you very much for going in. Dice Way said thank you for being here, being part of the community, and hanging out with us. Nope. On to the next one. Sundown Pass. In foil. Red, white. The stock up? Yeah, let me go find it. I'll run that next. Sundown Pass in foil. 2 or more other lands. Red, white. Always nice. Got it. Coming your way. I'm going to probably sell out of all the stuff that goes into the Cloud Commander, and then I'll be like, oh, crap. There you go. Stock up in foil back up there. Splash Cryptic on it to start. Bouvier to $1 more. Getting it. Congrats on that. We've got Silk Guard in extended art. Steve sneaking in. Steve's mate. Getting it. Congrats on that. Gigan. Cyberclaw Terror. It's the, oh boy. Godzilla. There we go. I was going to call it Jurassic Park. That's not right. Godzilla character in the Ikoria set. Gigan. Des. Going on it. Getting it. Congrats on that. We got a Whim of Volrath. A little Tempest action. OG Tempest. A little bit of light play on the left side, I just noticed. It's tough to see on screen, but on the angle that I have, I can see it. Sunfall in foil. Draco going in on the Sunfall in foil. Congrats on that. Get your bag up and run. Yeah, there will be. They're just a little bit few and far between. I don't know where. This is all random today. We've done too many mental notes. Kami of the Crescent Moon. So they may show up, but I don't know when. Keep an eye out. Sit back, relax, enjoy the music, all that fun stuff. Vow Commander. Archfiend of Ifnir. Well, demon action from Amoket. Veto, Thorn of the Dusk Rose, non-foil, M21. Little veto action, nice vampire cleric. For your vampire cleric deck. Bouvier, picking it up. Congrats on that. We got Dark Deal, such a nice one from Fate Reforged. It's an uncommon, but still great. Domquist, picking it up. Congrats on that. Nice one to pick up. Nice. Domquist. 72, got that one. All these D names. Look at this. This is crazy. Everyone's on a D name today. I like that. Well, not everyone. Almost everyone. That's a lot of Ds. Aven Interrupter in foil. That's a nice card. It was over 10 at one point. Oh. We got a Painful Quandary extended foil. Shininess going. There we go. Got Gamble, Borderless, non-foil, little red tutor. Altic, picking it up. That's not Altic. Altic, that might be your first purchase too. It is. Altic, do you like dice? What's next? We got another gamble. Interesting. Different type, UMA gamble. Let's toss it up there just in case. 7 kind of going for it. Ooh, Splash Cryptic sneaking in at the last second on it. Got some sudden death today. There will be snipers. Use protection. Splash. Got your bag up and running. Is that Splash's first? No. Splash, I think you've been here before. Open the way? Sure. That was a little bit back. I'll find it. There it is. Got it. There you go. And Altic, if you like dice, let me know what color you'd like. There it goes. $4 whole. If not, it's all good. Good stuff coming your way. There you go. Such a good card. Open the way. We got a Legion Extruder Showcase non-foil. Logan, going for it. Getting it. Congrats on that one. That's a fun card. Pack. Very nice. Very Yeah, of course. Liesa, Forgotten Archangel in foil. Little angel action. There's the foil. We got an Agent of the Iron Throne in foil. Logan going for it. Such a good card in the first place. Congrats on that, Logan. Ogre Kozlim, Deepest Growth, the Green God. In the regular art for once, not the showcase art that we see all the time. DMD is going in on it. Getting it. Congrats on that. Seasons of Gathering, Borderless. A little Bloomborough action. I got Bloomborough in stock. Only one box of it, though. So I got to get that built one of these days. I'll take picking it up. Congrats on that. Price of Progress, EMA. Uncommon, non-foil. Mana Tithe in the Mystical Archives treatment. Bouvier picking it up. No one's been so all of my pack streams have been really slow, whereas single streams have been rocking. So I haven't really been focused on that. Marionette Master, KLD foil. Yeah, I've had to be very productive leading into Final Fantasy because I had to pay for it all in advance. So when pack ripping shows are really, really slow, I have to switch to singles because this is what's hot on WhatNot. Congrats on that, Altic. Archmage Emeritus. OTC. Oh, Outlaws Commander. Duh. Believe me, I'd rather be ripping packs if we could rock and roll ripping packs. But I gotta pay for Final Fantasy, then we can rip all the packs we want. Whim of Valrath. Ooh, a collector pack. There you go. Congrats on that. Whim of Valrath. I'm gonna put that over there before I forget. This nope, we don't need another Whim. Rakdos, Patron of Chaos in foil. Nurturing Peatland, MH1, pay to add green or black with a sack for draw. Always nice. Out it goes. We've got a Hardened Scales in that Enchanted Tales foil. Yeah, that version. Draco picking it up. Congrats on that. Hold on one sec. I gotta put something with my cap deck. I found a really cool Supreme Verdict that I want to use. I didn't know I had. Ooh, another Gigan. Cyberclaw Terror. I'll take going for it. Certified Bingus. You got it. Yeah, I knew they'd show up. It's just when. All right, got your bag up and running for you. We've got a Arcane Adaptation, OG Ixalan for Blue Enchantment. Archfiend of Ifnir. I think it's Ifnir. Oh, on to the next one. Umbral Mantle again. Little Shadowmoor action. Breach the Multiverse, non-foil regular border. Ooh, Soul Warden. DSK Special Guest Borderless Foil. No one even remembers what Dustborn is anymore. Not like it came out recently or anything. Altic going for it. Getting it. Congrats on that. Another Seasons of Gathering sneaking in there in the borderless art. Unstoppable Plan, extended art non-foil this time. Draco going for it, getting it. That's on that. Soul Partition and extended foil. Deck of Many Things, non-foil regular border. Open the way foil this time. Interesting. The Skullspore Nexus Showcase foil. Altic going for it. Great card. That's on that. Blooming Marsh borderless. The green, black, 2 or fewer other lands. Des. Going in on it. Getting it. Congrats on that. Shatter Skull Smashing. Regular border non-foil. Flash. Getting it. Congrats on that, Splash. Come here. Arwen, Mortal Queen, an extended art non-foil. Boss. In on it. Getting it. Boss Battles. Congrats on that. Boss Battles, that's your first purchase. Do you like dice? Yeah, what color dice would you like to have if you could have a color of dice? What color would you like? Desecrate Reality extended foil. Green. All right, let me see what I got in green. Oh, I got green right on the top. All right. Got green and gold coming your way, boss. Nice set of Polyhedros. Thank you so much for going in. Nice way to say thank you for being here, being part of the community, and hanging out with us. I appreciate it. Stasis revised. It's light played, like generally a revised card typically is. Yeah, you're welcome. Stasis revised, light play, a little dirty, might be scuffed on the back a little bit too. Some of those are all over the place. Comball, Profiteering Mayor, and extended art. Jolene the Plunder Queen. Little new Capenna. CB. I almost said CC, it's CB. CB picked it up. Congrats on that, CB. CB, I'm certain that's probably your first purchase as well. Do you like dice? 5. Up and running. If you do like dice, what color dice would you like to have? Nahiri, Forged in Fury, Extended Art. Red dice, okay. We should have gotten red. Red, 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 red. Red, 1 sec. New bag anyways. So. Grab one. Oh, without slipping and falling. 1 second, chat. Nope. Try not to fall. Don't fall. There we go. Now we got red. That's it. Red with white. Coming your way. CB, thank you so much for going in. Dice, what do you say? Thank you for being here, being part of the community, hanging out with us. I wanted Nahiri. How about a Baylor? In extended art. Non-foil. CB, grab that one too. Yeah, you're welcome. Pick up. There it is. We got a Hellish Rebuke in extended art. Dire Undercurrents from Shadowmoor. Chat, we're hanging on 3 different platforms today. TikTok, YouTube, and WhatNot. If you get the chance, check out Iceman1347 on any of those. Add me, subscribe to me, follow me, heart me, whatever you want to do. I don't know, all those things. Noxious Revival, new Phyrexia, I think. All right, CB got that one. Congrats on that. We got a Fire Covenant, Ice Age, with that dragon face on it. Dan Frazier art, always nice. Altic going for it. Getting it. Congrats on that. Sauron, the Dark Lord, in that showcase art. Altic picking it up. Congrats on that. I got another one. Red Horn Pass Surge Foil, which is Mount Ranam. Surge Foil. Jez, grabbing it. Getting it. Congrats on that. Goblin Chieftain, Jumpstart. Rocking and rolling through cards. $4 starts over on WhatNot. CB on it. Really nice Goblin for sure. Getting it. Congrats on that. Morality Shift. OG Judgment. Source Reaction. Oh, one is a Jacked Rabbit in extended art. Ghost Vacuum in foil. Duskmorn. Psychic Corrosion list. The list. Slicer Hard Muscle. Another robot. CB going for it. That last one. Oh, get it. Certified, I almost missed that. I caught it at the last second. I got you. Got you. CB getting that one. Congrats on that. Sometimes it doesn't like pop up like on the screen. It catches me off guard. Enthusiastic Mechanaut in foil. Great for a cap deck. Artifact cap deck is nice. $4. Sanctum of All extended art. Is that the sleeve? Yeah, there we go. It's just in the sleeve. Sanctum of All in extended art. Got a Narset reversal from War of the Spark. Balagad Recovery. Always a great card. Zendikar Rising. Demo Altic. Getting it. That. Got ourselves a Leyline of the Guild Pack in extended art. Ooh, got to the Silver Club. Welcome to Silver. Whim of Valrath. That's no, it's actually on the print. Interesting. There's a white dot print right there. Look like a smudge, but it's actually just in the print. Right? Sheltered by Ghosts in foil. Red Elemental Blast revised. Pretty good condition out there. I always call it a little bit of light play sometimes because that one's actually not bad. Some of them are usually worse than that. Yeah, getting it. Congrats on that. I have a Surge Foil Doctor Who Overgrown Farmland. Nope. Gamble again. UMA. Quite a few gambles today. Boss battles. Picking it up. Congrats on that. Unstoppable Plan Extended Foil. Getting all of the Unstoppable Plans today. Apparently all of you are unstoppable. Jace sucks. Congrats on that, Des. Picking it up. Getting to silver. Ooh, a Pyroblast Ice Age. DM. Going for it. Congrats on it. See, anti-blue. The best way to do it. Saw it coming. Foil. Right. You got the red elemental blast and the pyroblast. The reality chip. Demo. Going for it. Getting it. That's that demo. Demo, that's your first today. Yesterday's blending in. Right, exactly. Demo 887. Got your bag up and running. All the D names today. I like this. Trying to stay alphabetized as best I can. Cleopatra, exiled pharaoh in the borderless foil Assassin's Creed. Nope. Porting Broodlord in foil. Hmm. 10 seconds goes so fast sometimes. Malakir's Rebirth, another great uncommon from Zendikar Rising. CB, getting it. Congrats on that. Pettis, Emberclaw Familiar. Yeah. Malakir Rebirth is a great card. There may be more coming up at some point, but I don't know when. Demo, picking up a set of Kedis. Can't read. That's not a demo. Got ourselves a You Find Some Prisoners in foil. Always fun. Today, no one wanted to find some prisoners. Court of Vantris, extended art. Every black deck, yeah, it makes sense. Soundwave, Sonic Spy in the Shattered Glass design. Very cool. Maynard, getting it. Congrats on that. Don't see these all that often anymore. Bro's so hard to find packs on. Maynard 16. And then I want to double check. Maynard, that's your first purchase. Do you like dice? We got an Elemental Bond. List spot. Do you like dice? You like D's? No, it's dice. Yeah. Maynard, if you like dice, let me know what color you'd like. That one. Sink into Stupor. A lot of blue today. Splash. Picking it up. Congrats on that. Red's always cool. Got you. Let me see what I got. Red, red, red. Ooh. I'm going to get you this one. It's a little bit of like a red and black swirl. Looks pretty nice. Coming your way. Maynard, thank you very much for going in. Dice Way, say thank you for being here, being part of the community, hanging out with us. I appreciate it. Breach the Multiverse. Non-foil regular border. Boss battles. Picking it up. Congrats on that one. All is Dust. Commander Masters non-foil. Baltic. Picking it up. Congrats on that one. Very nice. Composer of Spring, extended art non-foil. That one. Mishra, claimed by Gix in foil. Good luck reading that in 10 seconds. One of those good old, if you know, you know. If you don't know, you don't. Soul Attendant. Oh, World? Wait, no, Rise of Eldrazi. One of those. I don't know. That one. It's a good card. Really? DM, picking it up. Rise. Ooh, I was right for once. Thank goodness. Thank you. I never get that right. Shifting for alphabet. Loot, the Pathfinder, extended foil. Ovo Exo. Oh man, that was a minute ago. The Broodlord. I don't. A while ago. If you're still in there, Ovo, let me know. I missed it over on the other side. On that one, how about a Fear of Missing Out? Guess what, chat? Fear of Missing Out next week. I'm sure none of you are going to spend $150 on collector packs of Final Fantasy. Don't do it. For the love of God, do not spend $150 on a pack of Final Fantasy. You don't need it. Splash. Picking it up. All you need to do is wait until I get my supply, and then you'll probably get it for $80. Save yourself $70, and then you can tip me $70. Borderless foil, Souls Attendant. I don't know. I have to nail my dollars down, but I have to look it up. Yeah, I'm not going to be $150 a pack. The over-under right now from people I've heard is $225 is the expected stupid bid win. Altic, picking it up. We'll see what that really turns out like. Cauldron complete. I know, the itch. I understand. I get it. Don't do it. Save your dollars for another day. It's okay. You can wait for pre-release. I might get it that weekend. I don't know. MTG Grizzly picking that one up. Nice. Good card. Now, the other hard part is my wife keeps scheduling stuff all that weekend. I was like, stop it. When am I going to sell this stuff? Basically took out a loan called credit cards, and now, oh, another one. Guy again, Cyberclaw Terror. I didn't think we'd get there. And now she's like scheduling stuff, so I can't sell it the first weekend. Though honestly, I should probably just take it all and put it on eBay and sell it, but I'm not going to do that. I like you guys more. I'll take getting one. Congrats on that. We got a Gishath, Sun's Avatar borderless. It does. That's why they call it cardboard crack. Same exact dopamine dump that exists in drugs. Certified Bingus, getting it. Congrats on that. Same reason gambling is so expensive or so addictive. There's the word. Utopia Sprawl, retro frame foil. Unfortunately, taking any requests, not really. You can always ask if I've got it, but for the most part, this is completely random. Preordain, that is a Brothers War Commander. It is really interesting for millennials, Gen X, as well as whatever Gen Z is. They're more known to being addicted to dopamine dumps, which is why trading cards are going so hot, and so many other things, because it's that gambling side effect. Rad, picking it up. Congrats on that, Rad. It's an adventure, but I'll keep feeding it to you for a better price than others. War Leader's Call in foil. Bouvier picking it up. Congrats on that. Ooh, a Pendelhaven. This is Anthology's version, if I remember correctly. I don't have a shattered glass slicer, unfortunately. Clutch, picking it up. Congrats on that. Getting your bag up and running. There we go. I can spell, I swear. Let's see. Clutch. Here. 1 second. Gotta rearrange just momentarily. I'm trying to stay alphabetized. All right, what do we got next? We got a fear of missing out. Hey, still, don't follow that FOMO and buy yourself a $175 collector pack, or better yet, go into a pull box that has $70 play packs. Splash, getting it. Congrats on that. Ramos Dragon Engine in that schematic non-foil. Draco getting it. Finishing off. Congrats on that. Little dragon action, always nice. Got a Battle of Bywater. It is foil. Scrolls foil Battle of Bywater. Ramos. That's cool. It's a good name. It's interesting. Mysterious. The Goose Mother in foil. About a Fabricate Warhammer 40k foil. Regular foil. Warhammer 40k. Pendril Mists. Little Weather Lights action. About a Insatiable Avarice, an extended foil and a trippy sleeve. Ant Girl picking it up. Congrats on that. That's a nice one. Get your bag up and running. Next, we got Beastmaster Ascension. That one. About a Huckaball of Surging Souls showcase foil. Oh, about a Ruxa Patient Professor, Commander 21. Rishadan Port, Mystery Booster 2. A nice one. Altic, going for it. Oh, Mystery Booster 2 land. Getting it. Congrats on that. The Goose Mother in foil again. Ooh, Necron Monolith. Warhammer 40k Surge foil. There it is. Surge in there a little bit. Demo grabbing it. Very nice. Shifted for alphabetizing. Resourceful Defense and Extended Art. Non-foil. MTG snagging it. Coming your way. Enthusiastic Myconaught in foil. I find so many of these all the time. If you need one, here you go. Another Even Interrupter in foil. Always a nice one as well. Virtue of Loyalty. Wildsville Drain. World at War. World at War list. Batgirl. Getting it. Wolfgar of Icewind Dale. Good old Wolfgar. It was a good book, or the series was a good series. Bright Step Pathway. Black, what was that? Black Red Pathway. The Pride of Hullclade. That is a invisible ink version with the water droplet in there. Visible ink. The Pride of Hullclade. DM on it. Getting it. Congrats on that. Helen, the Fey-Blooded in foil. Getting to gold. Welcome to the Gold Club. Mount Doom Borderless. 343. Mount Doom. In that Borderless art. Jam HS. Picking it up. Here, that's it. The Blight Step. Yes, one sec. JMHS. Picking that up. I think that might be your first purchase, Jam. It'll refresh. Why won't it refresh? It probably is. Jam, do you like dice? And if you do, what color would you like? LMJ. Love the music. Awesome. Good to hear. It's a good playlist. I've been curating it for way too long. Orange. Yeah, let me see what I got. Let me see if I've got orange. Oh, I've got an option for orange. Okay, good. Let me, 1 second. I'm pushing too many buttons. Let me find that Blade Step before I forget while I go dig up that orange. Black and red Blade Step Pathway. Maynard Bouvier. Picking it up. Bouvier's got it. Sudden death today. We got actually orange and yellow because I don't have a solid orange of polyhedrals. JM, Dice Away say thank you for being here, being part of the community, and hanging out with us. I appreciate it. Ancient Green Warden this time. Yeah, you're welcome. Thank you. Demo. Going for the Ancient Green Warden. This thing used to be really expensive. Not anymore. There you go. Coming your way. We got Thran Power Suit in foil. Yeah, gonna need that for Cloud if you don't have it already. Probably shouldn't even sell it because I'm gonna make a Cloud deck. All right. We got a Sower of Discord. Commander 18. Ooh, great furnace in that retro frame design from Brothers War Commander. That one looks pretty good for a great furnace. Artifact land. Ooh, Port Razor, the Orc Pirate in that special guest foil. Alta, getting it. Nice one. Got a Spark double, War of the Spark. Demo, picking it up. Congrats on that demo. Minscamboo, Timeless Heroes in the borderless. Emiel the Blessed. Unicorn for your unicorn decks. For all of you have a unicorn deck. Rotlung Reanimator, OG Onslaught. 2002. That was a while ago. Talion the Kindly Lord in the borderless art. Demo, getting it. Congrats on that. Did Rotlung sell? I don't think so. No. Demo. I can put it back up there. I went too quick. Back up there, Rotlung Reanimator. Yeah, of course. More than happy to put him back up. 10 seconds is very fast, even for me. So I just, if I miss something, tell me to put it back up there. Corey getting it. Welcome to the Bronze Club, Corey. Your zombie deck, nice. Good call. Makes sense. One moment. We got a Zurin Orb from Ice Age. That's kind of cool. Demo, going for it. Very nice little Zurin Orb. Empty the Warrens. Time Spiral foil. That's kind of cool. Not every day you find OG Time Spiral foils. Higher end. Everything in this category tonight is going to be between $4 and $9. Tomorrow, 11 a.m. Central Standard Time, will be everything above that. We have over $10,000 in cards we're doing tomorrow. Psychosis, Crawler, and foil. So yeah, lots of good stuff in the $4 to $9 category that can you definitely use in Commanders, but the more expensive stuff will be tomorrow. Some crazy stuff in there. Skrelv Phyrexian foil? I don't think so. Birds of Paradise in foil. Well, Bop action from foil. And a halfway decent art. Draco going for it. Draco's got it. That's on that one. Nice pickup. We've got a Pyretic Ritual. M11. Lots of big stuff. Lots of big stuff. Good. Good. Gonna be fun. Lightning Greaves. Mirrodin. No Anointed or Mondrak. There will be a Deflecting SWAT on Saturday, I think, as long as the second collection arrives on Friday. No one wanted that. Yeah, so these are like Polluted Delta. We haven't fully cataloged yet, so these aren't available until tomorrow. Party Tree, Dread Marsh. We got a Chromatic Lantern. That's cool. So those are just that's the most expensive stuff we've got. So it'll be fun tomorrow. We'll do that. Pyro Blast. That one's got a nick at the top there from Ice Age. But yeah, crazy amounts of like blue. This guy must have liked blue in the $30 plus range. Bunch of Smothering Tides. I don't know, Caverns, Mana Drains, Force of Wills, stuff like that. So yeah, I know. I hate blue too. Believe me. That's why I sell you all the blue stuff, because no. Emperor of Bones, MH3. Lots of good stuff tomorrow. Make sure you stop by. Mr. House Deck. Okay, that's fun. Yeah, tomorrow we'll do all the crazy expensive stuff. And then Saturday as well, repeat of anything that didn't sell or didn't get to, as well as the new collection that comes in Friday afternoon. Sapphire Medallion Borderless. That's such a sexy art. I was so glad I got my full collection, like a full set of these. It looks so good. DM, going for it, getting it. Congrats. A little bit of a battle on that one. Patriarch's Bidding. Is MH2. Spectral Deluge. Torch the Spirit Realm in foil. I do not have a set of ley lines. Oh, an Invader. I did not find a Black Lotus. I'm not going to ever find a Black Lotus. Unless I find some kind of alt art thing. Combo, Console of Allocation. Touch. Did I say Torch? I don't know. Touch of the Spirit Realm. DM, picking it up. No one said I could read. You don't have to read to be a streamer. you have to be you have to be able to read to play Magic, though. Temporary Lockdown. Oh my god, it's all novels. Right? Send triplets? No. Death Ray Shot, or at least not that I know of. Sounds familiar, oddly enough, but that seems no. This one doesn't get to go. Sorry. Kali of the Vast is next. Sorry about that. That's in the wrong category. Anyone for a Kali of the Vast? No? No Kalia? Really? Okay, fine. Angelic Arbiter. Jumpstart. Yeah, this is all random. It's like as they come in, they just get added to the sleeve category, which is $4 to $9 typically. And then we rinse and repeat. Jury Master of Review. It's a Halo foil. What's in here? But yeah, no, it's too many cards. I think we're sitting at about 5, 6, maybe 7,000 cards in this category. Crazy. Bankroll picking it up. Congrats on that. Leyline of the Guild Pack. Extended art. You'll see some repeats here. Yeah, I know. Neither can I. Especially if you math it out to like an average of $5 each. That's $35,000 of cards. If anyone would like to buy them, then we could save this process. Sacred Anima. Picking that one up. Nope. I won't. You're right. I am long since past the $1 starts. Didn't have any what? I don't have a set. You asked for a set. I got that one. Clothis. God of Destiny foil, showcase foil. I don't think anyone sits with a leyline set just set aside, but that's okay. It's all right. They might show up. There are ley lines, plenty of them, but I don't know which ones and where. Maynard picking it up. Congrats on that. Glowing Rights of Itlamok in foil. Any more gods? Probably. Where? I don't know. Again, completely random. Carmen, Cruel Sky Marcher in extended art. Yeah. Completely shuffled. That's why there's sleeves so that I can shuffle them. Just crazy stuff in a good price point category. Tranquil Throwback in the showcase foil. Secret, yeah. Not a lot of Secret Lair. Well, the hard part with Secret Lair is like a lot of it is either really expensive or really cheap. They always fall in between. There will be some. Turgrid, God of Fright. That's a fun card. In showcase non-foil. Good way to lose your friends. Domquist, Sacred. Domquist, picking it up at the end. Congrats on that. Always a nice card to pick up. Ooh, I need that one. Whip of Erebos. OG Theros, Whip of Erebos. Always a fun card. DM, going for it. Maynard, picking it. Oh, DM sniping. I thought it said 00. DM got it. Today is sudden death chat. It might get you. Enthusiastic Myconon foil. We keep seeing this guy come up. He's a nice one, but you gotta need him. No one needs him. Lightpaw, Emperor's Voice, Showcase, Kamigawa, Neo, non-foil. Trying to get all the buzzwords in. About a Striker Rich in foil. Cool Kid on the Block foil, I like to call it. Knight of the Stampede in foil. Rivals of Ixalan. Nightmare Lash. That's kind of cool. A little equipment from Mirrodin. Plus one for each swamp. That's kind of fun. Get a little bit of light play. Illusionist Bracers. Gatecrash. Oh, I guess it's the list. The list. Demo going for it. Getting it. Congrats on that. Bothersome Closet with the kitty cat. It's so cute. Rad going for the Bothersome Closet. Rad getting it. Congrats, you got the kitty cat. Gix Yawgmoth Praetor. I remember when this thing pumped over $20. Now I can get it for $4. Crazy that week because I didn't know. I hadn't kept up on price changes. One of our regulars had picked it up. He's like, "Yeah, I got that for $10. It's $20." I was like, "Holy cow!" Sacred. Congrats on that. Smoke Shroud. That's an MH1 foil. I'm so sick of all the versions of cards. Scanning stuff, you have to go check like the Surge Foil Extended Art card. I'm like, stop it. Bring Wraiths and Extended Art. Too many versions to have to try and scan constantly. Jam. Getting it. Congrats on that. Gotta get lost in foil. Ballad Get Recovery foil. Oh, yeah, right? I understand that too. Sacred Anima. Picking it up. The other one that drives me nuts right now is because some of the secret layers are coming out as rainbow foils. Those don't count to the scanners as that. We got an As Foretold with the 2017 promo on it. That is AKH. I'm okay. And so then like you can't even find it without TCGing it. It's so annoying. Corey picking it up. Congrats on that. That's a fun one with a 2017 promo date on it. Likeness Looter. Stamp cards, nice. Yeah, it's a good one. It's a nice one to collect, actually. Jungle Shrine Fallout foil. Oh. Voracious Hydra M20. We got a Surge foil. Born Upon a Wind extended art. Right? There are some pre-releases that are really expensive. I've been surprised with the stamp on it. What was that Shadow Heart one that I found for 21? That was crazy. Brad picking it up. Bantu's Monument, AKH, non-foil. How about a Thematic Compass? Ixalan, OG Ixalan foil. Sacred Anima. Picking it up. Congrats on that. We got a Slimer, Voracious Apparition, the Mimoplasm in the Secret Lair foil, borderless art. Buzzwords. Girl picking it up. Congrats on that. Slimer action. We got Eldomri's Vanguard from Tempest. Light play along the edges, but it is a 1997 card, so not surprising. So some light play on this one, but it is Tempest. Vineyard. Did I say Vanguard earlier? Vineyard. Yep, can't read. Patron's Wizard. Secret Lair foil. Patron Wizard. Not multiple patrons. Botsies. Always a nice card. In the newspaper design. Breaking news. CB going for it. A good card. April 99? That's awesome. We got a Fallout extended foil, regular foil treasure vault. Ant Girl going for it. Getting it. Congrats on that one. Love the gold in that. So great. Professional Facebreaker. Jumpstart 22. JM. Picking it up. We got a Mossborn Hydra. Foundation. Man, Foundations Collectors is something I wish they would print more of. I feel like that died so fast. Karn, the Great Creator. Sacred Anima picking it up. Congrats on that. Thermo Karst Ice Age. A little bit of light play around the edges again. Ice Age is 95, so not surprising in the least, but light play. Nope. Ooh, Jaya's Immolating Inferno. Special guest, or not special guest, Secret Lair, Borderless. That's an interesting one. I haven't seen that. It's in my collection. I don't even know what it is. Shows how fast I scan some of this stuff sometimes. I'll take picking it up. Congrats on that. Patchwork Banner. Bloomborough version. We got a Golden Mirror. Kamigawa Neo Commander. Non-foil. That. Righteous Valkyrie and Extended Art. Chad, if you have a spare computer around, go to YouTube, type in Iceman1347, or TikTok, type in Iceman1347, and pull me up, put me on, like me, follow me, all those fun things. I'll take getting it. Marrow Harbinger. Get the chance. Hit all those buttons you're supposed to hit, because that will help me build my social presence, which will make me more social when I'm doing this stuff. Let's do it. Yeah, I'm picking it up. Veil of Summer, M20. Nope. How about a Tom Bombadil Showcase foil? I just like saying his name, Bombadil. Tom Bombadil. P. Brady going in for it. He knows. Or she knows. One of the two. Congrats on that. Get your bag up and running. LMNOP. Alphabet. We got ourselves another Aven Interrupter, non-foil this time. OTJ. That one spiked? Yeah, it did. Lizard Blades in foil. I love the art on that one. The showcase art's really good too. CB going for it. Maynard stealing it, getting it. We got Storm of Saruman in foil. Takasi is welcome in foil. Hexplate Wall Breaker in extended art. Phyrexian Arena, borderless foil. Fangirl going for it. It's a good looking card. Hitting it. That's on that. Another Patchwork banner. This is the Secret Lair foil. Shiny. There it is. A little shine in there. Sacred Anima getting it. Congrats on that. Kami of Whispered Hope in that showcase design. Such a fun card for +1/+1 counters. Archmage of Echoes. Wildsville Drain Commander. Non-foil. Splash getting it. Congrats on that. Ooh, Lyra Dawnbringer in that retro frame. Very nice. Foil, of course. Even no, we've done enough Haven Interrupters. You haven't bought it yet. Grand Arbiter Augustine IV in that borderless foil design. If you want to lose friends, here's a great way to do it. Vito Thorn of the Duskrows. We might have had one earlier. I'll do a quick scan to see if I can find one. Give me a second while I run some other stuff. Hang out. Riverglide Pathway, blue-red. Yeah, I think there was. I don't think it went either. I just don't know how far back it was. You snagged it? Okay. That might answer that. Splash. Getting it. Doesn't mean there won't be another one coming up, so keep an eye on it. Hang out for a little bit. Better. Kin to All. Very cool dragon. Edgar deck? Yeah. Everyone does. Big. Going in for a dragon. There definitely can be more of some of that stuff. Maynard stealing it. Taking it home. He's a cool dragon. He dropped. Yeah, most of the stuff in there did. Do you have another better? I don't know. Crippling Fear and Foil. All this stuff is random. Unfortunately, because of Final Fantasy, there's been a lot of drops in the market for a lot of stuff that needed to be liquidated to make money for paying for Final Fantasy. Ashnod's Altar Retro Frame. Very nice. Yeah, I'll run it back. Where is it? There it is. We'll run that right after this. Another great artifact. Golly, going in on that Ashnod's Altar. Oh, Bouvier stealing it. 10-second sudden death today is crazy. You guys are busy on this one. Grand Arbiter Augustine IV in that borderless foil. Comeback Kid going on it. Another, ooh, Morgan Thomas on top of it. Last second, Morgan taking it home. Congrats on that. Let's see. Morgan, that's your first purchase with me. Thank you so much. Do you like dice? If yeah, what color dice would you like to have? You could have a color of dice. Purple. I got purple. Don't you worry. I got royalties right here waiting for you, Morgan. Nice set of polyhedral. Thank you so much for going in. Dice, I want to say thank you for being here, being part of the community, and hanging out with us. Yeah, you're welcome. Touch the Spirit Realm. Got it right this time. In foil. Let me scan, did it? No one needs to touch the Spirit Realm. Fine. Hidden Path. The Dark. 94. Rob Alexander, right? That's cool. It's got a couple marks. It's old. Best I got for you. If you want really old, here's really old. Torch would be a cool version. True. So I don't know if it would be white. Help you swung. DM getting it. Congrats on that. Masked Vandal. Another Kaldheim foil. We got Words of Waste. OG Onslaught. Getting some old stuff popping in here. Always nice. Any Warhammer cards? Yes. They show up sporadically. I know, it's not helpful. It's a love-hate relationship of the randomness of this. Ooh, a Mystic Remora Ice Age. There is light play around all sides of this one. I would still call it light play at least. But yeah. Leo going in on it. Getting it. Congrats on that. The fish. Let's get that. You up and running. LM. There we go. Alphabet. Ooh, Liliana's Caress. A little M11. A little bit of light play on the top there as well. But not too bad, all things considering. Liliana's Caress. Dahlmquist going for it. Getting it. Congrats on that. Massacre Girl, Known Killer in foil. Dropped so far to be a $4 card right now. Or if you bid it up, whatever you end up at. Comeback Kid. On it. Getting it. Congrats on that comeback. I did not have an Arachnogenesis full art. Not in a second. Then we got Stock Up again. Very nice. This one non-foil. Splash. Picking it up. Getting it. Congrats on that. We got a Sovereign Okanekahu in the showcase foil. Mental Misstep. I don't know. That one I don't know on. Everything we're doing today, Otlick, congrats on that. Or Altic. Where'd that come from? Everything we're doing today is between $4 and $9 in most cases. Sometimes they slip a little bit up and down. Pyretic Ritual M11, but that's the generalized category. It's all shuffled, completely random. I literally shuffle them as we sit here in the sleeves, all that fun stuff. So, Comeback Kid, getting it. Congrats on that. Birds of Paradise Borderless. And that weird art. DM. Man, like 4 of y'all swung at the same time. Chrono Jutsu. Getting it. Congrats, that Chrono. Nazguls? Probably not today. Most of those are above the price range for this. I will probably have them tomorrow, though. Tomorrow will be all my high-end stuff. Chrono, congrats on that. Thank you for picking it up. J-K. L. There, L. Got you. Almost there. Okay. I'll run another one. The alphabet. It's fun. Ooh, Brave the Elements. In that full art design. So weird. What set is that? I don't even know. I don't even know what set that is, but there it is. That one looks cool. Comeback Kid picking it up. Congrats on that one. That's a cool looking card. Sword of Fortune Frontier. Interesting that it's in this category. There's a little sword action for you. Oh, Chrono, did that just process? Nice. Chrono, that might be your first purchase. I'm not sure. Is it? It is. Chrono, do you like dice? Nah, you're good. PG, picking up the sword. Congrats on that. You do. Awesome. What color dice would you like to have if you could have a colored dice? Wait, PG froze yesterday. I gotta get you a new bag. What color would you like? Black or blue? Let me see what I got. PG Jones. Got your bag up and running. LMNOP. Black and ooh, cool. This one, this set. Oh, but it has that on it. We'll go with it. Black and blue. Black and blue. It does have a little thing on the 7 right here, but I think you'll survive. Black and blue. Coming your way. Chrono. I said Polyhedros. Thank you so much for going in. Nice way to say thank you for being here, being part of the community, and hanging out with us. I appreciate it. Look like they almost like a fingerprint. Yeah, dice are great. Everyone deserves dice. Sicarian Infiltrator, Warhammer 40k. There, see, it did show up. Try to get everyone on their first purchase. Sometimes the system isn't very good at telling me. One dice, yeah, right? Congrats on that, CB. Picking it up. A little Warhammer 40k. Basilisk Collar, always a nice card. In foil. Death Touch Lifelink. Yes, please. Turn your plinkers into murderers. Draco, going for it. Getting it. Congrats on that. Thunderclap Drake. OTJ Commander. Rocking and rolling through cards today. $4 starts. Sudden Death. 10 seconds. That's all you got. But it's enough time. If something does go by and you need me to put it back up, let me know. I know reading a card can be difficult. Cool Kid on the block. Strike it, Rich. Foil. Cool Kid on the block moment if you need it. We are live on 3 different platforms today. WhatNot, TikTok, and YouTube. These auctions are going on WhatNot. Umbral Mantle. Shadowmoor. A little bit of light play on this one, but some of these Shadowmoors are a little more beat up than others. If you do have the chance or a spare computer or phone, pull up Iceman1347 on, yeah, right, the untap symbol, on your Iceman1347 on TikTok and YouTube. Like, subscribe, follow, hearts, whatever. Dread Return, Warhammer 40k, PG going for it. Words difficult. Trying to build up that social media presence. PG, getting it. We got a Souls Attendant. A little bit of light play in this top left corner, but this is Rise of Eldrazi. A little bit older. 2010. Wedding Ring in extended art. I remember when this was really expensive. And it was exciting to open out of WoW. Now it's kind of like, oh, okay. No one needed that. Alrighty. Next, we got Whim of Valrath, Tempest. No one needed that one. What about a Hezeret's Monument, DMC? All sorts of good stuff pop up in here. $4 to $9, the general range of the cards that can be here. Sometimes they go up or down a little bit from that, but for the most part, they fall into that category. And Nimbus Maze. That's kind of cool. Blue, white, if you control an island, if you control the plains. Not quite a Verge, but still kind of like a Verge. Omega LP, picking it up. Congrats on that. And then Omega, that is your first purchase. Do you like dice? And if, yeah, what color dice would you like to have if you could have a color of dice? We got Twin Flame. Delvo Masters, 22. Always a good card. What color would you like, Omega? Blue or red? Let me see what I got. Demo, picking that up. I keep moving the alphabet down the line. There we go. Got you. Blue or red? Red or blue? I got blue. A nice bright blue. Blue and white coming your way. A nice set of polyhedrals. Omega, thank you very much for going in. Nice way to say thank you for being here, being part of the community, hanging out with us. I appreciate it. Cloth's Will. AFC action. Cloth's Will. Hey, how about a Ravos Soul Tender etched? Other creatures you control get +1/+1. Always nice. A little white black cleric. Damn, he's actually pretty good. Spidey picking him up. Congrats on that. Get your bag over there. Spidey. Wall of Essence. That's an M15 foil. M15 foil Wall of Essence. Right? I know. Siobhan Devastator, Extended Art. That's a good card. Need it for your Dragon or Hydra deck, or your Dragon Hydra deck specifically. Chrono, going for it. Getting it. Congrats on that, Chrono. Oops. We got a Strionic Resonator in the retro frame. CB going for it. It's a good card. Picking it up. All right. Incubation Druid. Altic. Going for it. Getting it. Congrats. Ooh, Collective Voyage. Borderless Foil Secret Lair. PG going for it. PG getting it. Very nice. Ooh, there you are. We've got, we'll skip that one. We've had enough mental notes. Winged Boots. Little Outlaws Commander. Altic. I skipped a mental note. I can put it up there. We just see it all the time and no one ever bids on it. There you go. Judgment. OG Judgment mental note. I have a ton of these. They're all over $4. But not everyone needs that these days. Kindred Discovery and Extended Foil. That's nice, though. Spidey Whitey. True. Good looking card. Spidey picking it up. Congrats on that. Infernal Grasp, Retro Frame Foil. The new set. Whatever it was. Innistrad Remastered. I don't know. Just in here. Leonin War Leader, Jumpstart 22. Cat Soldier action. Need them? Nope. How about a Honden of Night's Reach? EMA, Eternal Masters. Beast Whisper, GN3. Nope. Ketis, Emberclaw Familiar. Great card, as always. Altic, getting it. We got a Children of Corliss that is a foil Time Spiral remastered. Spidey picking it up. Very nice. Ooh, Into the Flood Maw. Always fun. Non-foil, Into the Flood Maw. Disciple of Frelis in foil. MH3. Court of Cunning. Little court players out there. Hasig Flame Breather in foil. I think this one's up there a little ways right now. Blasphemous Act Fallout foil. Jam, going on it. Getting it. Congrats on that. Head Shredder in the showcase art. Cruel Celebrant. List spot. If you're looking for that one card still and you're hanging out, check out the bin. Full art foil lands. I don't know, packs, command towers, all sorts of crazy stuff. Elden Ring Secret Lair. Who owns Elden Ring? Like what publisher? I don't remember. EMA. Honden of Cleansing Fire. Lord of the Nazgul. If I do, it's going to be randomly. It'll randomly show up. Whoever owns them will be the big question, because are they the type that FromSoft? Sketchy. I don't know. Because, like, they've got Fallout, so they have Bethesda, and then they have whoever owns Final Fantasy, and they've got the Universal series and the Marvels or whatever. So it depends who owns it, right? I think they're more likely to get a Dark Souls before an Elden Ring, but who knows? Combo of console of allocation. The Japanese, well, that'll do it. I don't know if they will or won't then. Nyx Lotus in foil. That's what Google said? Okay, fair enough. Yeah, you are right on that. It'll be interesting to see. I don't know what they'll end up doing. DM, congrats on that. For all of their universes beyond, but I don't know. They got Final Fantasy, and that's probably the only one I actually truly care about. Tranquil Throwback, Showcase foil. A Disney. You know what? If they didn't have Lorcana right now, I wouldn't doubt that they would have a Disney one. Same as if there wasn't the new Star Wars Unlimited thing that's out there, I think they would do a Star Wars in a heartbeat. Composer of Spring. Yeah, Nintendo would be crazy. Now that one I think they could do. It's just Nintendo's a pain in the butt to work with, from what I've heard. True, Game of Thrones is another one. Yeah, that matches up pretty good. They have a long list they could touch for Universes Beyond. Ooh, that Celestial Armor and Borderless Foil. Very nice. Right? Well, I'm sure Game of Thrones might not come cheap, to be honest. That might be the problem there. PG, picking it up. It all comes down to their contracts, right? What can they get versus what they can't get for the right price? Mother Spring. Yep. 100% I agree, DM. He said George is a greedy bastard, and I think that's probably true. Sacred Anima. picking it up. Congrats on that. Well, yeah. So Chrono, I would agree with you, but there is a very good. I don't care. There's a very good following behind it, and people did like it. It's the good old fashioned war and all that fun stuff, and triumph over evil side of things. And it was a different style of video where the hero doesn't always survive. Borger Kozlem, deepest growth, the showcase non-foil. So I understand why people like it. But yeah, I don't know. Liu Ku picking it up. Nice green god for that price. Right? Ooh, we got a Chronicles Ashnod's Altar. That's kind of cool. Yeah, breaking eight. All of these have their weird quirks and things like that. And then there's the cult followings, and it's just a question of which cult you want to join into the Magic community. Demo, picking it up. Congrats on that. Wow, that is a lot more damage than I would like to do. Archetype of Aggression. Little list spot action. I wasn't a Breaking Bad watcher, but I've seen plenty of things about it. Gain 3 math counters, right? Crowded Crypt. Yeah, no, I get it. I've seen a lot of um, I don't know, the shorts on it, like the TikTok stuff and all that. It's an interesting show, but it wasn't. We don't watch a lot of non-cartoon series these days. We have 2 kids. That'll do it. Misdirection, conspiracy. Chrono, going for it. We're rocking and rolling on 3 different platforms today. I appreciate everyone hanging out with me. Chrono getting it. Congrats on that. Hey, oh, where is it? There it is. We got a Great Furnace, actual Mirrodin. Real Mirrodin. Nothing surprises me at this point for Magic. Guardian Project, that's a great card. Prize is actually in here. But yeah, everyone hanging out with me on 3 different platforms. If you do get the chance, go run around, hit the like, subscribes on TikTok, YouTube, and whatnot. Demo, picking it up. Congrats on that. I want to build that social media presence. Ooh, the Elbrus, the Binding Blade. That is Innistrad, I think. Just another equipment for all your equipment decks. Because you have multiple now between Cap and Cloud. Nope. We got an Archmage of Echoes. Cloud, yep. Hey, I'm going to make a Cloud deck. I don't care. Well, I'm going to get the pre-con, and then I'm going to cry about all the cards that I probably sold that I could have put in there. Averbrook, Caretaker. Titus for turn 2. Yeah, great. Obnixilis, Unshackled. I've heard so many different like turn 2, turn 3 combos that are coming out of Final Fantasy. I'm like, okay, well, that'll be fun. At least the games are quick. CB picking it up. Inspiring Vantage, Miku Secret Lair. That is written on the sleeve, by the way, but I had to do it so I knew what it was. Well, Miku Japanese Secret Lair. Making counters. So I turned off, not turned off, but I stopped doing research on Final Fantasy after like the main release of information because I like to be surprised by stuff. So I stopped with the commanders too, all that. Celis Rune Knight, yeah. Secluded Courtyard Showcase. So yeah, now I'm waiting for the product now. So it's one of those that I will wait and see what happens. I'm excited for it. I don't like the price points, but I also can't do anything about it. So we're gonna try and see what we can do. Leo Quick picking that one up. Congrats, getting the gold. Let's go. Congrats on the gold clip. We got Bramblewood Paragon, list foil. Public service announcement for those of you hanging out: don't be the ones that go and bid $175 to $225 per collector pack of Final Fantasy next week. Please wait until you see streamers like me that'll offer you for, I don't know, 80 bucks. You don't need to spend $175 on a collector. Bishop of Wings, list spot M20. The guess right now for the highest bid is somewhere around 225. That's the guess. All to get nothing in your collector pack. Treasonous Ogre, Conspiracy. I think I'm going to be somewhere in the $70 to $80 range for my collectors based on where I was able to buy it for. My wife said I have to make a buck, so I can't just like lowball myself. CB, picking it up because I basically took out a loan to be able to pick up all the product I did. Triplicate Titan. I have $16,000 of Final Fantasy coming in. Insane. Yeah. And that's like next to nothing, too. Thraxus the Butcher. Pulling Hitters. I don't remember that name. But did this run? I don't think it ran. Selling collector precons. David, I plan to. But I only have 2 cases of them coming, so they might get wiped out really fast. So I'm going to try and get them up, but not 100% sure. Spidey, picking it up. Congrats on that. If he's a Pokemon, some Crash Out, yeah, I don't know. He probably changed names multiple times then. That's usually what happens for the majors. Congrats on that, Spidey. What we got next? We got a Carplution Forest. Red, white, panes. Following market or MSRP. Well, I can't be MSRP because I think I bought it at MSRP, so I have to be above that to bypass fees, right? So it's going to be a little bit more, but I don't know if I'm going to be the crazy nutso market at like $400 or $500 each. I bought them for $175 a piece, so somewhere within that range, so that I can at least make $1, but not blow you guys out. We got a Disrupt from Invasion. I typically try to make a handful of dollars once we get past fees, and that's good enough for me. I'm not a let's double my money. Though I wouldn't mind $30,000 on my $16,000 purchase. Imrith, Desert Doom, Borderless Foil. I made sure to get out ahead, so a lot of my collectors I bought in the 500s for the boxes. That's just crazy. I know, this one's going to be weird. Spidey, sniping it at the end. Congrats on that. Ready for Final Fantasy? I am excited for it, very much so. I have no idea when my product will be here or if it will actually show up. Whisper Silk Cloak from Darksteel. That's cool. There are a significant number, like hundreds of stores that are getting zeroed out right now for their deliveries for Final Fantasy. So that's a big thing. Javon Devastator in foil this time. Regular border, though. They're upset? Good. It doesn't surprise me. Are they auctioning them off? Today's usually, or today or yesterday is usually the first day. It's usually a week and a half prior. Omega LP, picking that up. Congrats on that. $100 a piece. It's actually less than I thought, but it wouldn't surprise me if it goes higher as people start to FOMO it. Lightning Greaves, Doctor Who. Most prices, if you got in at a fair market, like the 500s and 600s, should be selling at somewhere between $70 and $80. Luke will get Nick. Congrats on that. So if you're getting a week and a half early and they're shipping right now, honestly, that's probably not a bad premium price up. But I expect the guess was from multiple people is somewhere over 200 would be the max bid we'd see for FOMO. Artist talent, Bloomburrow. I just look forward to see the cards, having fun with it, open it up, see if we can hit anything crazy. Open your collector box, right? Oh yeah, they burn it's so bad on here. Oh my god. Burning Inquiry. Speaking of burning your wallet, Burning Inquiry. But yeah, no, it's crazy. The FOMO's nuts for a week in advance of it. Splash, picking it up. Congrats on that. Getting to silver. Welcome to the Silver Club. Ooh, we got Elvish Mystic. That's the Miku Japanese version non-foil. That is written on the sleeve, by the way. That's not on the card, obviously. I just had to write it so I knew what the heck it was. She looks scary. Yeah, her eyes are a little bit too much, right? A little bit too much. Space Godzilla, Death Corona in the borderless foil. A little Godzilla action. I am hearing, at least it was brought up on one of the, because I watched Rudy on Alpha Investments, and he was saying that there's bounties on the, not on WhatNot, not bounty WhatNots, bounties out there in the world of people paying over $10,000 for any of the serialized Golden Chocobos. Extended foil Guardian of Faith, with I think number one. Yeah. It's cardboard, right? I know. Someone paid $2 million for what's his name? Paid $2 million for the freaking 101 ring. I get it. Titanauth Rex in the list. Post Malone, thank you. Brain was just completely stuck on the name for some reason. It's, you know what? People collect their stuff. I don't know what to tell you. Yeah, I could write one of 77 on any of these cards for you. I got a Sharpie. Chain of Smog. This is a fun card. This one's list. Oh, back to Space Godzilla. Did you say that and I missed it? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I missed it. Thank you. Being persistent is a good thing. Space Godzilla back up there. Brain was stuck on Post Malone and then just bypassed all the rest of chat. As much as I like the detail that pops in of people joining, I also lose a lot of stuff in chat, which is annoying. Thank you for picking that up. What do we got next? We got a Virtue of Strength. Very nice. I'm still mad at Wizards of the Coast that they did not serialize any of the main characters. I think that is a massive miss. Rogue's Passage, whatever that set is foil, 2012 foil. Because I will tell you right now that there are a significant number of people in the world who would pay a lot of money for number 69 of Tifa or Aerith. Shoot, or Cloud in a Dress. I don't care. Whatever you are into. Like, it's like that seems like a miss. Right of Replication, OG Zendikar. And so, I don't know. I can't believe that happened, but what do I know? Instead, you got 77 Golden Chocobos that we will never see. Court of Cunning. Still rocking through cards here, Chad. I appreciate everyone hanging out with me. Enjoy the $4 nights. Throne of the God Pharaoh. I can read. No clue. Yeah, they're like the main characters, and given the fact that they were seen as like I like the neon. Yeah, they were seen as your waifus basically back in the day. They're just hot. Right, Ophidian's Eye. Actually, this is up. This probably shouldn't even be here. Here's your chance, chat. I shouldn't probably even run this here. So I think the neon chocobos will be chase, but they will not be. Well, it depends on the actually. What I will say is it depends on the drop rate. We don't know that yet. Bria, picking it up. Congrats on that. That was a nice little take. I don't know the drop rate. If they're gonna be like the ones from Lost Caverns of Ixalan, they will probably be a little bit of a chase. But if they're gonna drop more regular, then they'll probably be run of the mill. Bri. I think that's your first purchase. Fairly certain. Yeah. Bri, do you like dice? Do you like dice? And if you do, what color dice would you like to get? There's another of the Binding Blades. A little bit of light play on this one. Orange? Let's see if I got another one of those orange and yellows. Let's see what I got. It'll be in this bag. Box bag thing. Looking. Where is it? All right, one sec. I have one over here. 1 second, chat. Making a mess. Nothing new here. Dice everywhere in this house. Does this have orange in it? I see an orange. I found it. Found it, chat. Orange is one of the colors that I'm surprised is so few and far between. Got it. If I rerun this, oh, yeah, there you go. Back up there. We got orange dice. Nice set of polyhedrals. Bri, thank you so much for going in. Nice way to say thank you for being here, being part of the community, and hanging out with us. I appreciate it. KG Solomon picking that one up. What? Is that your first purchase too? It is. KG, do you like dice? And if you do like dice, what color dice would you like to have? Ooh, we got a Concealed Courtyard in the borderless foil. White, black. 2 or fewer. Red. Yes, we do have a red. Ooh, that's a cool red. This must have been a different bag. Got red and gold coming your way. Nice set of polyhedrals. KG, thank you so much for going in. Dice way to say thank you for being here, being part of the community, hanging out with us. HIJK. Alphabet. We got a Colonian Hydra. Little commander action. Yeah, you're welcome. Thank you. I like that you guys are hanging out with me, picking up some cards here and there. I appreciate everyone. 1 second. No one wanted that. How about an Archmage Emeritus? Learning my alphabet all over again. Like every day I do this. I did not plan enough space this time. Carplucian Forest in foil. How about a Pitiless Plunderer Fallout, non-foil? CB going for it. Ooh, KG sneaking in the last second, picking it up. Congrats on that. We got a Necrogen Mists. That's Mirrodin. For those of you that are hanging out, I'll be back on tomorrow, 11 a.m. Central Standard Time for high-end singles. We do about 10% off of TCG Market. I've got all sorts of crazy stuff, something like $10,000 worth of stuff. That Ted dude. Hi, Ted. How's it going? I don't know if I have that or not. Daryl. Let me get Ted's bag up and running. We got a revised Basalt Monolith, though. Godzilla? There has been some Godzilla. You gotta hang out, though. It's all random today. Everything's random. Oop, that one's gone. How about a Soren Imperious Bloodlord foil? Everything's completely shuffled, literally. The shuffled stack of stuff. No organization, other than the price point. $4 to $9 is the price point. Daryl, picking it up. Congrats on that, Daryl. How much is left? 5,000 cards. 6,000 cards, something like that. Got a long way to go. You're going to be here for a while. Just sit back, relax. It'll be okay. Paradox Haze, Time Spiral. Yeah, right? So I won't be up that late. We'll do this again. Don't you worry. I just keep running this back most of my night streams. Jester's Mask and Ice Age. Seriously, ran out of space. One second, chat. I'm rearranging trays. Ran out of space. A lot of D names today. I like that. A lot of times the front of the tray is pretty empty. All right, no one wanted Jester's Mask. How about a Witty Roast Master? Ooh, getting some Conspiracy Draft. Very nice, very nice. Thank you for picking that up. I'll get that added to your bag. I need to add more. I'm working on getting all of my packs listed, but it's a slow process, mostly because I don't like doing listings. Noxious Revival, the list. And that'll go for both TikTok and WhatNot. Yeah, Conspiracy is a great set. It's enjoyable. I like opening them. M20, The Veil of Summer. Their Name is Death, Warhammer 40K. Right? Soul Warden, special guest DSK, borderless non-foil. That's awesome, Daryl. Great 2 pulls. Invader, going in on it. Getting it. Congrats on that, Invader. Bag up and running. We've got a Karn the Great Creator as a Mystery Booster 2. Nice, Daryl. Vest Frog, picking that one up. Congrats on that, Vest. Vest, that's your first purchase with me. Do you like dice? And if you do like dice, what color dice would you like to have? Jiraga Warcaller, that is a... It's not stamped, but it's like on there. What does that say? 2010? February 5th, 2010. Foil. February 5th, 2010. Jiraga Warcaller from World? No, World Wake is a different one. I don't know. One of those sets. Issa, the Hellraiser. Hey, how about a Golos Tireless Pilgrim. Umbral Mantle. Mystery Booster 2. A lot of Umbral Mantle. Crazy. Well of Lost Dreams. Commander 21. KG. Going for it. Getting it. Congrats on that. Castle Garenbrig. Throne of Eldraine. Older set. Don't see it all that much. I think we wiped out all of our Throne, or if we didn't, there's like 2 packs left or something. Jack Commander. Picking that one up. Congrats on that. Jack Commander, that is your first purchase with me as well. Do you like dice? And if you do like dice, what color dice would you like to have? We got a Vernal Bloom list. Red or black dice? Let me see what I got. Question is, do I got the cool red and black? Snow Bear, going for it. I'm a Dice Goblin too. Jack, I got a red and black combo. Nice set of Poly girls coming your way. Thank you so much for going in. Dice Way, say thank you for being here, being part of the community, and hanging out with us. Pros don't turn. Oh, don't run. Pros don't run. Picking that one up. Pros, I think that might be your first purchase too. It is. Pros, do you like dice? And if you do, what color of dice would you like to have? Up next, we got an Ice Age Brushland. That's kind of cool. A little bit left shifted too. Look at that. Oh, I got a little bit of everything. Just pick a color. Invader picked that up. Look at that shift on that. That's awesome. That's not Invader. Pink, yes, I do have pink. It is not candy, but it looks like candy. Nice set of polyhedrals coming your way. Pros, thank you very much for going in. Nice way to say thank you for being here, being part of the community, and hanging out with us. Molten Echo. Rocking through cards today. Lots of new people over the last couple weeks. That's nice to see. Matt, I shipped today. Ship sealed for right now, whatever's in the shop there. But I will be setting up some live rips in the near future. So if you want to hit a follow, just keep me in your thoughts. That Ted dude, picking that one up. Congrats on that. Get Lost. Foil or non-foil. Non-foil. Get Lost. Yeah, right. Viral Drake. Mended Jack White. Picking it up. Congrats on that. I think that might be your first purchase too. It is. Mended. Do you like dice? And if you do like dice, what color dice would you like to have? Matt, that'd be awesome. Thank you so much. I will have it shipped out first thing in the morning. Purple. We got purple. We got royalty. Nice set of polyhedrals coming your way. Mended. Thank you so much for going in. Nice way to say thank you for being here, being part of the community, and hanging out with us. LM. Umbral Mantle. Again, Mystery Booster 2. Like I said, I got a lot of Umbral Mantles, apparently. No one needs it. That's okay. Crawl Space Retro Frame. Vest. Going in on it. Getting it. Congrats on that. I'm going to roll farther away to the back of the stack for all you low alphabet or bottom of the alphabet names. Into the Floodmaw. Non-foil into the Floodmaw. Oh, on to the next one. We got a Massacre Secret Lair in that really weird capital lowercase text. Borderless foil. Massacre. Invader. Ooh, pros. Sniping at the very end. Congrats on that, pros. You're a pro at sniping. That was a cool one. Some snipies. Stormcarved Coast, double feature non-foil. Blue-red, 2 or more other lands. All of you got sniped. Graduation cleanup is good. Oh man, 10:30 for cleanup. Yeehaw. Leo Quip, getting it. Congrats on that. I guess you're an hour or at least an hour. Are you? It's 8:30. Is it 8:30 for Lauren too? I don't know. Can't remember. Strionic Resonator. Yeah, 8:30 is not bad. It's 10:30 for me. That's why. I was like, oh man. Yeah, 8:30 makes sense. We always did our graduation daytime, like middle of the day. KG picking it up. Congrats on that one. That's a nice one. Twinning Staff. Hopefully everyone behaved themselves at the graduation. Elvish Champion, 8th edition. A little bit of light play on that. It's a little dirty, but it's white. Ah, the big school. I see. I understand. If it's multiple schools, that makes more sense. Yeah, I'm picking it up. On that. Got ourselves another Into the Floodmaw. Need it? There's your chance. If not, fine. Be that way. Got ourselves a Morag. Fury of a Calm Showcase. That's a nice little Minotaur for you. 64 graduates. My graduating class had 500. Crawl Space, Retro Frame. Man, that's got to go fast. It's so nice to have a graduation with 64. 110 students. Over 2,000? Oh my god. KG, picking that one up. Where's KG? There you are. That would take forever. I have to say everyone's name. Training Grounds. That's good. That's good to roast them. I like that. I appreciate that. Yes, you can. Yeah. Mended Jack White. Picking that one up. Congrats on that. There you are. Ooh, Field Marshal, Secret Lair, Borderless. That's cool. I don't even remember seeing this. There's so many cards in this damn category that I have no idea what's in here anymore. KG going for it. Invader sniping it back. Well, Secret Lair popping up is always fun. We got an Earthquake Dragon, though. Taking it back to dragons. Dragons are always fun. I like dragons. Speaking of dragons, Draco in for a dragon. Getting it. Congrats on that. Where did I put you? There you are. Wave goodbye and extended art. KG picking it up. City on Fire extended art. Scythix picking it up. Congrats on that. Remember, get your bag up and running. Put you back there with the S's all the way in the back. Yeehaw. Got a whole bunch of you today. Appreciate everyone hanging out with me, coming in, picking up stuff. The Balrog of Moria. That is a Scrolls non-foil. Non-foil here. Anawan, the Ruin Sage. Commander 17. DM picking it up. Congrats on that. Deep Known Terramancer extended art. Chat, the next 2 days are going to be 11 a.m. Central for high-end singles. Tomorrow's going to be the first batch, and then Saturday's going to be new stuff because I have a collection coming tomorrow that I hope to turn around that night. So hopefully you'll have it the next day to pick apart. By getting that one. High-end singles is usually 10% off of TCG Market, plus any coupons you got. Call the Coppercoats. Speaking of coupons, the season comes to end next week with the coupons extending, I think, 5 days beyond the end of the season. So make sure to use your coupons if you've got them. Unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to have Final Fantasy in stock by the time those expire. Boggart Trawler in foil. So we'll have to just put it all to the next season. Let you guys build up a new season. We got a Shelter, Secret Lair. Another one of the Mikus, I think. This one actually in English for once. Invader going for it. Secret Lair with very long blue pigtails and neon pink headphones. Sacred Anima sniping. Stealing it from Invader. We got a Magnetic Thief in, what is that? Can't remember the set. Drawing a blank. I want to say second something, but that's not helpful. Phage the Untouchable. Conspiracy. That's a fun one to find. That Ted dude going for Phage. Just making sure you're paying attention. That's all, Invader. That Ted dude picking it up. Car and Legacy Reforged in foil. Used to be over $10. Looks like it slipped a little bit. Aftermath foil is always cool. Sacred picking it up. I was not paying attention. I was pulled it. Getting to silver. Welcome to the Silver Club. We got Song of Tortenzan in extended art. Nope. Miram Sentinel. Nice dragon in that showcase design non-foil. Dan. Time Spiral, Time Shifted Original. It does have a nick right there, just for reference. It looks like a little nick up there, too. Put the Dan for your Dan deck. For all you Dan-Danners. Training Grounds, normal art, non-foil. Eight-Bit Kid, picking it up. Congrats on that. Getting that bronze tier. Welcome to the Bronze Club. 8-Bit, that's your first purchase. Do you like dice? And if you do, what color dice would you like to have? If you could have a color dice. A, B, C, D, E. Finally got an after D. What's next? Gotta seize the spoils in foil. Cashavelli, what color dice would you like? Thank you very much for your purchase. I appreciate that. I can include it, but we're shipping today. We're not ripping. Boggart, Trawler, and foil. You got a color you would like? I don't know how long that delay is. Orange? Maybe. Give me 1 sec. 1 second, chat. Orange is popular today. I like that. See if there's an orange over here. Got orange right there. Cashavelli, thank you so much for going in, picking up some packs. Nice way to say thank you for being here, being part of the community, and hanging out with us. I appreciate it. And then 8, I got yours in a second. Let's see. 8, want a green. Ooh, I got a nice little green and gold here for you. 8. Nice set of polyhedrals. Thank you so much for going in. Nice way to say thank you for being here, being part of the community, and hanging out with us. I sure appreciate it. 8, there you go. Gotcha. No one wanted the Boggart. How about a Surge Foil Canine Mark 1? Little Robo Dog action. And then cash, that'll get shipped out tomorrow morning. I'll get it to the post office. Scythix, picking it up. Congrats on that. Getting that Surge Doggy. All right, we got ourselves a Gigan Cyberclaw Terror again. Sneaking back in there. Invader, picking it up. Congrats on that. We've got a Call of the Ring and extended art. Ooh, little revised Red Elemental Blast. How about a Invasion Tangle? There is light play on the corners for this one. The light play up there, and down there, but not bad. And actually, it looks like it's got a little scuff line on the side there, too. Nope. Next one. Upside down. Obnixilis Unshackled. Silver Masters 22. We've got a Death Render. Secret Lair foil of that artifact. It's the Assassin's Creed, like, Secret Lair thing they did. that I find so weird but still interesting. Invader going for it. With protection this time. Congrats on that one. Let's see. What do we got next? We got Liliana, Heretical Healer. List spot. The list. Taz going for it. Second one to bid. Taz 28 taking it home. Congrats on that. Ooh, getting the bronze tier as well. Lots of new people coming in here. Or at least, yeah, Taz, do you like dice? And if you do, what color dice would you like to have if you could? Lots of new people. I like this. Good stuff. I appreciate all of you coming in here, hanging out with me. Jadar, Ghoul Collar of Nephalia. Upside down. Handful of cards that are upside down in here. What is going on? Confusing me. Welcome, new people. Hi, Hunter. That Ted dude picking it up. We got a Magus of the Moon. Time Spiral Remastered. All sorts of good stuff going on today. We're streaming live on 3 different platforms. WhatNot, TikTok, and YouTube. Temporary lockdown. Rocking $4 start singles on WhatNot. 10 seconds sudden death. Keeping it real. We've done 188 items. That's pretty crazy. It's good. We only got 5,000 more to go. Captain Howler's Sea Scourge in the first place design. And though I will say that I'm starting to get close to bedtime. We'll keep going for as long as I can. Run back Magus, I will. Best Frog. Thank you for picking that up. Magus of the Moon. Back up there. Time Spiral Remastered. If you get the chance, check me out on TikTok or YouTube, Iceman1347. Like, subscribe, follow, heart, all the other crazy things. I appreciate everyone hanging out with me. CB picking that one up. Very nice. There you are. Yeah, thank you. Safara Sky's Blade. Little angel action from M20. Trying to build up that social media presence. Planar Genesis, MH3 foil. Ant Girl needs it. Coming your way. Congrats on that. We got a Blind Obedience, Enchanting Tales foil. Spidey picking it up. Congrats on that. Noble Hierarch, that's Double Masters. 20. Double Masters 20. Taz going for it. Bri taking it home. Congrats on that. Jace Reawakened in that borderless foil. Just a cool looking art. Omega LP picking it up. Congrats on that. Got a Champion's Helm borderless foil. Oh, there you go. No one wanted the Champion's Helm. Such a cool art. We got a Tyrant Guard, Warhammer 40k. Non-foil. Seething Song. Taz, try last one again. Which one? I missed it. I wasn't paying attention. Seething Song. How'd it go? Let me know which one, Taz. I can run it back up there. Zenway, how's it going? Bell the Profane in foil. Hedron Crab. OG Zendikar. Which one? What's the new one? Is there new? I'm curious. Orange dice? Let me see if I got another orange somewhere. More has to do with supply than switching. Let me just check. Let me see. Let's go find out. Let me see if this one's got one. I'm making a mess over here in the process. I do. I have orange. Who said this? So that was Jack. Jack, got you orange right there. You're in good shape. Swapping out. Got you. People paid for a subscription to a certain streamer. What do you mean a subscription though? Oh, so they pre-order Final Fantasy and refunded them. Interesting. I don't follow. Like you can't have a subscription. I don't know. Need the crab? Got you. Like, did they pay separately for it? Because I didn't think there was a way to do. Like, did they go to Patreon? Yeah. Nope, and refunded. That's hilarious. Honestly, that doesn't surprise me. Taz picking it up. Discord. Yeah, there's a lot of. So in case you guys don't know, there is a ton of stuff going on with Final Fantasy in the background. That's like stores are getting canceled, all sorts. Disrupt, invasion. Yeah, it's this. People are gonna find ways to get money out of you for this one. It's crazy. It's really bad. I don't like it. There's a lot of complaints about Final Fantasy being just a huge problem for everyone. And then you compound with the concerns that go on here normally. Red Elemental Blast, revised. $100 is actually cheap on here, in my opinion. Wouldn't surprise me over the weekend you're going to see 150. Slaughter Specialist. Double feature. Oh, yeah. No, this is all over the place. So there's another part that's happening too. There's a distributor that's zeroing out stores. Just saying, no, too bad, you can't have it. Elvish Promenade. Masters? I don't remember the M is. Yeah, no, this is bad. Yeah, there are stores that it's Alliance distributors that literally said they're just zeroing stores out. Their allotment is nothing. So yeah, I'm picking that one up. And apparently it's like just absolutely a mess. Well, there's rumors about that, but there's also rumors about other stuff. Miku lost but seeking is what that says. That's written on the thing, but it's Japanese. And so, like, I don't know. It's shitty. It's just there's a lot of problems going on. And so hopefully I get mine, but I do understand the argument about buying it 2 months in advance. I know they're saying, yeah, I knew they were. Who cares? It is what it is. Don't be dumb and spend your money on it. FOMO doesn't help anyone here. Triplicate Titan. That's a general statement, not just aggressively at Zenway. That's good, Jingle. Yeah. I mean, if as long as mine comes in, I'll be in a relatively fair price that I can do somewhere between $70 and $80. I'm not doing $100 stuff. It's still incredibly expensive. And then I'll try and put some games in that could lower that price a little bit. But yeah. No, the FOMO kicks in now. Welcome. Don't spend $100, $150, $200 on a collector pack when you can wait a week and get it for 80. Taz, picking that one up. Congrats on that. Welcome to my public service announcement. Thank you. Red Elemental Blast. Let's put it this way. Here's a big one for you. Do you think that streamer is going to ship you, if they're selling a week and a half early of pre-order, do you think they're going to ship you the golden 1 of 77 Chocobo? Or are they just going to disappear magically? There's a lot of risk that plays into those guys, and I really don't like it. Boss will. But there's no terms of service violation to sell product early on WhatNot. This is also why Magic hates WhatNot, by the way. Hollowed Haunting. Crimson Vow. It's an adventure, but I am glad you guys are hanging out here with me for these wonderful singles we're doing at $4 starts a piece. We got a Quicksilver Amulet, a little bit of light play up there, really. Not down there. It just looked like it for a second. Not bad at all. But an Urza's Destiny Legacy, I can never get the two together. I know Saga well. I don't know these guys. Conduit of Worlds and Extended Art. Force of Despair, MH1. Oh, Zenway, are you going to want serial cards, or do you want me to hold off on that? Vest, picking it up. Congrats on that. You haven't, but I don't have one. Appreciate you checking. General Crete. I have 3. Pariah's Shield, Goblin Charbelcher, and an Artist Oracle of Half-Truths. CB, picking that up. Decided I don't want to grade them and I'd rather move them. But yeah. Endless Ranks of the Dead. Yeah, you're there. We got the Pariah Shield 430. We got the Goblin Charbelcher 308. And we got the Artist Half-Truth 494. Blade Historian. They might be in tomorrow's auction. We'll see. Blade Historian here. Chat, we got probably another like 10 minutes or so. Then I got to get to bed. I have to go check the water for the dishwasher at one of our condos because the dishwasher died. And we have to see if the water valve can actually be shut off. Otherwise, they have to shut off the water to the building because there is no separate valve per unit. Okay, sounds good. Counterbalance in the list. And so that's like first thing in the morning tomorrow. It's great. I'm so excited. At least our agent's going as well, so he can help. CB picking that one up. Congrats on that. That's a nice card. We got Jadar, Ghoul Caller of Nephalia. Midnight Hunt in that black and white design. Always nice. Yeah. Then we got a Shifting Woodlands, MH3. Oh, how about a Pyroblast Mystery Booster 2? That's always fun. Silent Skull picking it up. Congrats on that. We haven't done a bag for you yet, have we? Nope. Bag going. Good stuff. Wow. Lots of bags tonight. Thank you all for hanging out. We got a Legion's Initiative, whatever set that is. Foil. Can't remember. Guild Pack, maybe? For some reason, Guild Pack comes to mind. Messy. Where's dang it Ben? He needs to clean up. Pants deck. Spike, picking that up. I don't know what a pants deck is, but I'll believe you. Verena, the Lich Queen. Still need her, get her. Useless Ben, right? I need him to get over and clean up this mess I made. I'm just kidding. Scythix. He's busy. It's okay. Plus, I'm not on during the day so often anymore. Today we had conflicts, so I couldn't do daytime. Crag Crown Pathway, red-green pathway. Nope. Careful Study. That's an Odyssey. A little bit of light play up at the top there. You love drama? Is there more drama? Or new drama? Different drama? Hedron Crab. The WhatNot drama doesn't surprise me. Same drama, just more unfolding. Hey, maybe they'll get them banned. Taz, picking that one up. Congrats on that. Let's put it this way, chat. I know they're not doing anything to ban people anymore. They don't do anything. I have reported the same stream every day for the last week and a half, and it's still up. It's the dead stream that's out there pretending to be a vending machine. That's against terms of service. Leaf Crown Visionary in foil. Can't be a dead stream. Bigger purchases? Yeah, okay. Sounds good. I don't know that they're too big. They're probably not the chases, of anything. Dollar starts, I did not. And will never. Battle Mages Bracers. That one. Toski, Bearer of Secrets. The Battle Mages Bracers? Sure. Let's set those aside. This one's a good one. 8-Bit Kid picking it up. Congrats on that. Disciple of Frelease in foil. That one went quick. Striker Rich in foil, MH2. Get a little bit of the common uncommon foils. Oh, Black Lotus, yeah. Uh-huh. Oh. I don't even get fake Black Lotuses anymore. Static Orb, MH2. Silent Skull going for it. Need foil, right? Got it. Silent Skull, congrats on that. Nope. Great Furnace. No, those are mine. Are we? Or this stuff? This is all mixed. Court of Ambition. This is all stuff that just gets mixed together forever. Some of it's been new. Taz going for it. Court action. Ionjo, Seat of the Empire. We've only got probably another handful of minutes left before I gotta get going. At bedtime coming up, all that fun stuff. Invader picking it up. Congrats on that. We have Shocklands, but they won't be in this category. They typically aren't this price point. Everything in here is $4 to $9. Bantu's Monument. Tomorrow we will be doing high-end singles starting at 11 a.m. Central Standard Time. About $10,000 worth of product to go through. All that fun stuff. Taz picking it up. Congrats on that. Do the mini game. What mini game? I don't know what we're talking about. Yeah, so tomorrow's going to be hot with crazy expensive stuff. Machine God Effigy and Extended. Oh, that? No, I never got there. I've pulled back on packs like crazy on here. It's just every time I do packs of some type, it doesn't sell. So I've been doing like slamming singles every show, it seems. So we got to probably get into that, but I don't know if we will. Viral Drake up there. Dense Macabre. Got you. Batting to the stack over there. We got Duretti Scrap Savant Etched. Nope. Solve the Equation Secret Lair non-foil. Flickering Ward Tempest. Apex Devastator, the Chimera Hydra. Scythex picking it up. Congrats on that. I do not have the foil of that one. At least not to my knowledge. Slippery Bogbonder. God's Effigy again? Sure. Happy to. There you go. The Massmore picking it up. Congrats on that. Thomas Moore. Interesting. Don't know why I saw an E instead. Been on for 3 hours. Who knows? Congrats on that. Thomas, that was your first purchase. Do you like dice? And if you do like dice, what color dice would you like to get? Ferris Lake in foil. Fallout foil Ferris Lake. What color would you like? Orange. What? Everyone has been orange today. That's insane. We're going to see if I got another orange somewhere. Orange, orange, orange. Orange, orange, orange. Orange, orange, orange. Orange, orange. 1 second. Almost ready, chat. Got that one. I see an orange in that one. Orange is a good color. Probably because I got that orange bag back there. Everyone thinks of orange. All right. Ooh, this one's a bright orange. Got bright orange for you. Coming your way. Nice set of polyhedrals. Thank you very much for going in. Nice way to say thank you for being here, being part of the community, hanging out with us. I appreciate it. Veil of Summer M20. Yeah, you're welcome. I think I'm going to change the bags back here for subliminal messaging changes and try and switch it to whatever color I have the most of right now. Whim of Valrath, etched. I have so many bags of dice anyways, but still. We got a Rampant Rejuvenator, Extended Art, Plant Hydra, Sacred, you'll take dice? Sacred, did you get dice? Was today your first purchase and I missed you, or did you not get dice previously? The system is so bad at telling me when people are new. No, you didn't? What color would you like? See, the system didn't tell me. Whenever you did it, it didn't happen. What color would you like? I pick. Ooh. Oh, ooh. I like this one. This is a cool one. Once this auction goes. Sacred, you're going to get this cool marble-looking one. It's a blue and white swirl with gold text. That's coming your way. Thank you so much for going in. Nice way to say thank you for being here, being part of the community, and hanging out with us. Yeah, unfortunately, WhatNot system and telling me a first purchase is garbage. So I might have missed you whenever your first purchase was. Animate Dead, EMA list. Yeah, tomorrow's going to be great. We'll have some good stuff. Here, why don't we do a sneak peek right after this one? We'll do a sneak peek of what's going on tomorrow. Bry. Picking that one up. All right, chat. So, tomorrow, let's do a quick little, we're going to do a sweet rerun Rampant. Yeah, I got it. Let's run that real quick for you. I got you. There it is. We're getting to my bedtime anyways. So why don't we do a sneak peek for tomorrow? None of this is fully cataloged yet. I'm going to try and get that done really quick in the morning and be ready for you. All that fun stuff. Then we'll be in good shape. Thanks for picking that one up. Congrats on that. So tomorrow, chat. 11 a.m. Central Standard Time, as long as I don't, sync the condo or anything. We got, Polluted Deltas, Party Tree. We got a Chromatic Lantern. That's so much fun. We got all this stuff. This is going to go quick. Smothering Tides for Days. Ocelot's Prides, Tefrees, Vampires, all of this cool, wonderful stuff. Tomorrow, 11 a.m. Central Standard Time. It's going to be freaking awesome. All of it. Get it all. Come get it. Please buy it from me. I don't want it here anymore. The collection took me 3 weeks to get it in, so thank God. But right after your therapy. 9 a.m. PST, 11 a.m. Central Standard Time. Chat, that's going to round out everything I got today. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. If you get the chance, follow, like, subscribe, whatever you are, Iceman1347 on TikTok, YouTube, and whatnot. And it'll be good stuff. Back on 11 a.m. Central Standard Time tomorrow. Also doing that same thing on Saturday. I have a new collection arriving in the afternoon tomorrow, so that will be also fun to toss on top. So we'll do that and all that fun stuff. So with that, chat, hope you guys have a great rest of your night. Don't blow your money on Final Fantasy, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, all. Next, YouTube. Thank you so much for hanging out. We got 24 views. That's not bad. If you're hanging out with me, I appreciate it. If you get the chance, subscribe, like, whatever you're supposed to do here. And we'll keep rocking and rolling. See you in the next one. Bye.